stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
This is earth-shattering news from the Federal Reserve. They're injecting $2.3 trillion now into the economy through the stimulus, basically, and backing loans to help Americans, businesses, and state and local governments. They're doing a number of different things. First, they're backing up the payroll protection program, so banks will be able to lend out more money related to that. The Federal Reserve also creating, for small and mid-sized businesses, that they will buy up to $600 billion in loans through a Main Street lending program from banks, clearing those off the bank's balance sheets.
Yeah, you know what this does to you and me? We're going to have to pay $35 for a quart of milk, for God's sakes. Are you kidding me? This is nuts. The dollars in our wallet are going to be worthless. They're killing the dollar. That's why gold is going up. That's why I told you over and over on this program, so why don't you join the gang and follow us. That I told you gold is where all the money is going to be made this year. Gold and gold mining stocks. Gold stocks and mining stocks. And we're doing wonderful. Matter of fact, our gold stocks are outperforming all the other sectors. And we're doing terrific. Because it only makes sense. We've seen this before in 2008. Here they go again. They didn't learn their lesson with GM. Here they are going to print money and bail out all these failed companies. All you get at the end is a failed company. This is what's so stupid. That means they're pulling away from a free market system. They're pulling away from capitalism. They're moving to central planning. That's what's going on. This is central planning. This isn't free markets. The free market, just let these people, let these businesses collapse. But here's the problem. It's far worse now because if you go back to 2008, we didn't do what was right then. We bailed out all the businesses. We bailed out all the banks. And 99.99% of the people don't even know what that means, bailing out. What does that mean? They think the money just comes from the heavens. It means every time they print money and they'll go to a company and they can buy anything from that company in exchange for cash. They could go buy equipment from the company and call it an asset, put it on their balance sheet, and now the company's got cash. They can buy treasuries. They can buy anything they want to keep giving cash to failed companies. Does that make sense? That's what they did in 2008. They kept on giving companies that have been failing cash. And then they even did something worse. They turn around and they print even more money to give to the failed companies enough money to keep reducing the amount of shares called stock buybacks so that when they didn't have any earnings, they could show fake profits, pushing stocks up when there's no profits. Imagine that. Prosperity with no profits. Now they did this from 2008 to 2020. Everyone said, wow, look how strong the economy is. Look at the stock market. The economy wasn't strong. The stock market wasn't strong. The stock market was going up because it's being propped up. Didn't we learn anything from GM? My God. But remember, when you bail out companies, the majority of the companies you are bailing out are poorly managed to begin with. They're poorly managed, or you wouldn't be bailing them out. Why don't you take the money instead of bailing out the poorly managed companies? Let's take the money and give it to good businesses, strong businesses. Give it to startup businesses. And then you don't have to send checks to folks. This is ridiculous. People are going to be making more money staying home than working. They're going to get their unemployment plus another $600 check. That does nothing for those people. They think it does. They're sitting home now. They're not working. They're waiting for their check to come in from unemployment and their other $600. They think this is going to be wonderful. No, they're going to pay for that. It's not. Let's go back to normal. Everybody thinks they're going to get their unemployment check. Then they're going to get a check in the mail, $600. They're going to be out of work probably for another 3 to 6 months. Most looks like 6 months. And then when it's over, they just go back to work. No, your job's not going to be there. They're destroying the economy. I mean, this is like shooting somebody in the head, burying them, and then dig them back up, lay them on the ground, get a Big Mac bulldozer or Caterpillar bulldozer, and then go over them 3 or 4 times and put them back in the ground. Dig them up again, and throw them out in the middle of a freight liner. I mean, people don't have any idea what's going on. And now we hear $2 trillion they're going to print. Do you understand how much $2 trillion is? And what are they going to do with the $2 trillion? They're not going to give it to good new startup companies, entrepreneurs. That's where it should be going to get this economy moving. No. See, that's called capitalism. That's called free markets. Bailouts don't work. They never work. As I said, because you're bailing out poorly managed companies to begin with. They should be allowed to go into bankruptcy. They should allow to be restructured. Let them be restructured. They got to be restructured. Let the economy go into a recession. GM was so poorly managed. That should have been allowed to go into bankruptcy. It wasn't. U.S. and Canadian taxpayers, remember that? Were offered incredible returns. Remember Obama? We're going to get incredible returns. Long-term jobs. They didn't get either one. See, think about it. The government has no incentive to bail or to do a good job. When the government bails out a company by investing into the private sector, they act as our in-between. Right? They act on our behalf, us the taxpayer, right? That's what they do. When they go and take over a company, they're going to go buy all their bonds and junk and put on their balance sheet, give the company cash that's a failure to begin with. They act on our behalf as the taxpayer. The government acts as a fiduciary between us, the taxpayer, and the company they are bailing out. What are you, nuts? A fiduciary? The government? You could have selected a worse fiduciary than the government. What are you, nuts? Government, which is so incompetent, they're so slow, do little well, they're corrupt. Matter of fact, everybody's complaining they can't get their money. The small businesses, all my friends, they can't get their money. They can't get their money. What Trump should have done is given the money to Bezos. Set a deal with him. Let him get the money out. He'd had all the money out to all the small businesses by now. These small businesses aren't going to see money. They're not going to see. By the time they start seeing money, the virus thing will be over with. He should have gave the money to Bezos. That would have been a smart move. Say, Bezos have it in the White House. Say, I'm going to have your organization. I mean, imagine what Bezos. He can ship a package anywhere around the world in a couple of days. That means he could have shipped money out to the people who needed it very quickly. That's who should be doing it, not the banks and the government. What are you, nuts? We'll be right back with a lot more.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the charts.
Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome to Phil's Gang. Okay, remember, get your free membership for 10 days. Go to my site, philsgang.com, sign up, where it says Get Started, Working Investor. Sign up for the Working Investor program. You get my chart, my color-coded technology chart, and a free membership for 1 month. All I ask when you start making money, please give some money to St. Jude. Okay, we're talking about what the hell's going on here. There needs to be an intervention, I think, with Trump's family and himself. He forgot about capitalism. He has. Remember when he was running as president, as a candidate, he was going after these guys. He's going after Obama. He's going after, because why? Because they were going against capitalism. They hated the free marketplace. They didn't want central planning, but he's doing the same thing, central planning. The government does nothing well. It's not going to work. Like I said, they should have had a meeting at the White House and said to Bezos, we're going to give you all the money. You organize it. We're not going to give it to the banks. You set up the Bezos First National Bank. We're going to give it to you. We'll give you a banking charter, set it up, and we're going to give you all the money, and you distribute the money. God, there have been drones all over this country. Can you imagine the drones? The sky would have been black. You're thinking of storms coming. You're thinking of rain. You're going to get your umbrella. Been drones. Everybody be getting their checks in 2 days. What did Trump forget? How did he forget about the free market? He's going to depend on government? Remember, they're about protecting consumers and their investments. That's Congress. Remember what their duty is. Their first duty is to protect us, the consumer, and our investments, to ensure that our investments are monitored so we benefit from these investments and keeping our economy on a sound footing. That's what they're supposed to do, Congress. And they're supposed to continue to focus on helping working families, especially the middle class, protecting our nation's economic security. That's what the Senate is supposed to do, or the Congress is supposed to do, under the Senate Banking Committee rules. They don't do that. And now we're just going to take and we think they're going to be able to get the money out? This is crazy. And why would you have the government? Think about it. Since 2008, the economy never grew. It stayed at 2.9%. They never bettered the economy since 2008. They only bettered the stock market for individual people. It was a bubble, the biggest stock market bubble ever. Now here we are in this mess again. They're going to do QE4. And they're setting up for the same people who got so rich from 2008 to 2020, they're going to get rich all over again. Government is incompetent. Who the hell would select the government and make them the fiduciary in purchasing and bailing out all these companies? First of all, you never bail out bad companies. You let them go broke. The government, here's the problem. The government spends money as if it's not theirs. They have no incentive to take that money and do what's right. They're just going to take it, and it's unbelievable. I can't use the words. Reagan once said, government spends like a drunken sailor. But the difference is, a drunken sailor at least spends his own money. How true is that? $2 trillion we're printing. Don't be surprised you go get a gallon of milk tomorrow and they're going to ask for $35 because our dollars are getting useless. Why do you think our gold went up? I kept telling my members, look, they want to see gold just go straight up. And I said, it doesn't work that way because the plunger team, the Federal Reserve, the owners of the private banking cartel do everything they can to suppress gold. But but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. There's only one place to go, is the gold and gold mining stocks. GLD. GLD is the symbol. And we got all our members in GLD, and they're doing terrific in GLD. As I said, GLD, or the mining stocks, and gold is outperforming all the other sectors in the market. There's 11 sectors outperforming them all. Are you kidding me? I mean, GDX. We're doing beautifully on GDX. We got filled just recently on GLD and GDX. We're up about 10% now, I think, on GLD. 10%. And we just got in on March 30th. On March 30th. I told you that was going to happen. So getting back to what's going on here, I mean, we have a capitalist system, or we used to. It's based on supply and demand. Free market is a beautiful thing. Americanism, I call it. Truck drivers, elevator technicians, machinists, food service workers, welders, plumbers, pipe fitters, hospital workers, drywallers, cooks, even Walmart shelf stuffers. These are fiercely independent people. They just want to depend on themselves. They don't want bailouts. You're destroying this group of people we call Americanism. They don't want to be dependent on the government. They want to be dependent on themselves. They just want to make an honest day's, have an honest day's work. That's all. An honest day's pay. That's what they want. They want to live within their means, pay their bills on time, and they want to excel, to achieve. They want an opportunity to become an owner. They first want an opportunity to become the manager of the store. They don't want to just be the clerk. They want to be the manager. Then eventually they want to own the store. That's what Americanism is about. Socialism is what we're getting. It takes the incentive. Remember what socialism does? It takes the incentive out of people to work. Socialism is a support system for those who are not achievers, who are not ambitious, who are even lazy, who wish to be average. And socialism is there to punish the workers. It's unbelievable. It just is crazy. $2.2 trillion. I'm going to explain how we're going to make money off of that when I get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, this $2.2 trillion is insane. This is on top. Remember now, this is on top of the amount of money the Federal Reserve, since 2008 to 2020, we never had a recovery. They've been printing and printing and printing money, and they went into all these businesses that are failing, and they gave them $4 trillion. They bought their assets from them. They're still going to go down. I mean, I just want you to think about this for a moment. A business is failing. Our government steps in and buys their assets, some of their assets. Let's say they have treasuries. Now the company has money again. But what good is it? The money he had before, he didn't manage it well, and the company was failing. So why in the hell do you go in, give a company who's failing, and give them more money to continue to fail? $2.2 trillion. Now, I know it's not totally for bailing out companies. I get that, but even let's talk about that. Instead of impeaching the president, why weren't they working on the fact that, first of all, our unemployment system is so stupid. It's so old. Unemployment insurance, ridiculous. They haven't done anything to they haven't fixed, they haven't reformed that since 1935. If they worked on that and reformed it, you won't have to be giving people remember, when they're going to get this $600 check, it's only going to hurt them. They don't understand it right now. It's going to hurt them. And most likely, you're not going to have a job to go back to. And that's all the fault of the Federal Reserve, who's been bailing out these businesses who've been failing since 2008, propping them up and going to bail them out again. But let's take the unemployment insurance. Remember, that was designed to only help full-time workers when you have bad times until they got their job back. That's what that was designed for. Full-time, help you out, get your job back. Simple. But there's hardly any full-time jobs today. Every month, when they say every first Friday of the new month, it's always 185,000 jobs, 225,000 jobs. 78% of them are lousy jobs, most all part-time jobs. So we have few full-time jobs, and the unemployment insurance was designed for full-time people. But there's few of them in today's economy. So we have fewer people who are laid off that will get their jobs back. Very few people are going to get laid off. When you go back to it, it's not going to be there. Your job's not going to be there. So they should have fixed the system going back 12 years ago, started even before that, so you didn't have to be in a position to receive a check for $600 on top of your unemployment check, which feels really good and great, but you're only going to get hurt. It's going to cost you much more now for your car insurance. It's going to cost you more for your health insurance. It's going to cost you more for your student loan, your groceries, your clothing. It's going to cost you a lot more. You're not being helped. This is government so stupid. And this is the same government that's bailing out people, bailing out businesses, failed business. Worst thing you can do. We should be focusing not on bailing out these businesses, these big businesses. We should be working on trying to take care of the small business. Make sure the small business stays in business and his employees can work and continue to work. Remember, the small business is the backbone of our country. But most of the money, just like the tax cut, remember the tax cut in 2017? Who got most of the money? The big corporations. Their tax rate was already at 11%, for God's sakes. We got to get that tax rate from 35% down to 15%. They're paying 11% because they own Congress. Unbelievable. And all this public assistance, that's got to be renewed and fixed. So we're not in a position when we have a crisis like this, we have to go overboard and hurt the people. We're not helping the people. Seems like we are, doesn't it? Seems like we're helping small businesses, right? They're all going to get checks, carry their people for a few weeks. In the long run, we're going to have the worst recession we ever had. Most of the people are out of work now. They're going to continue to be out of work. So I can't fix that. I wish I could fix that. And this was what Trump should have been working on and fixing. But here's what we do. So we're going to make sure we're buying the stocks for my members that suit this kind of an economy right now. Everybody's going to be running to health care. Everybody's going to be running to buy Coca-Cola, buy Clorox, buy the same old stodgy, old nothing stocks, sleepy stocks. Instead, I had my members buy utilities. Why? Because utilities borrow a tremendous amount of money. Tremendous amount. Every day they're borrowing money. And interest rates are going to be at zero. And I told them a couple of weeks ago, keep your eye on the utilities. And today, guess what? Utilities are doing beautiful. They're doing beautiful. XLU is the symbol if you want to take a look at it. Duke's another one, doing beautifully today. So the utility stocks is where you want to be. But you got to know when to get out. Anybody can get you in. But is there anybody to get you out? No, you never get out in time. The other place you want to be, healthcare stocks. The best thing to do is just buy XLV, that's the ETF for health care, and buy XLU that's the ETF for all. So get the baskets of the utilities and get the basket for the health care and get the basket for gold. Just buy GLD, in fact. But you got to have somebody that knows what they're doing to help you do that. When you join my gang, that's what we do. And if you're a person, you don't want to learn anything because you don't have time and you're busy, you don't have time to do any of that, then that's what we do. That's fine. We're the people. Because at 2 o'clock, why don't you just follow the stocks that's in our portfolio? Pick out 1 or 2 or 3, and we post the video every day. And then at 2 o'clock, we post that video. And it takes whatever stock you chose, you have a video on it every day, a brand new video, exactly what to do. Buy, sell, hold, run like hell, or sell it short. You don't have to come to class. You don't have to do anything. Now, if you want to do that, you want to become an activist investor, build your own portfolios. We have the best teaching facilities, online facility in the world, I believe. So my point is, what we are doing right now with this $2 trillion is just a repeat of 2008, but it's not going to work because interest rates are too low. See, they kept telling us we were in a big booming expansion. Remember? Boy, the economy's booming, or big booming. The truth was it wasn't expanding because remember what happened. They kept interest rates, kept zero, low rates, and they did this all the way from 2008 up to 2017. So they had on their balance sheet, the Federal Reserve, they start out with $400 billion in 2008. So they go out and bail all these lousy companies out, buying their assets. They can buy anything and call it an asset, and then give them the cash to continue to do poorly. Imagine you're going to give new money to the same failure. This is what they do. This is insane. And we're doing it all over again. This is insane. So in 2017, they went from $450 billion they had on their balance sheet up to $3 trillion. What are you, nuts? That chokes you. What's that got to do with you? Everything. Why do you think your health insurance cost is going up? Why do you think your student loans going up? Why do you think your credit card interest is going up? Because they are bailing out all these companies. You pay for it. I pay for it. $3 trillion. Then they said, in 2017, they said, you know what? We're going to start selling these treasuries. We want to clean up our balance sheet. Ha! That lasted long. Now they're up to almost $6 trillion. They're doing so bad they couldn't even reduce their balance sheet. Join my gang. Follow us with the gold stocks. Try it for 10 days. It's free.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market? He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow, but we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative, he's just a grumpy old man? And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Go to my free YouTube site. Go to Phil's Gang YouTube, and it says My Take. And I do these little things about my take on the economy. Phil's take, not my, Phil's take. And the last one I posted was April 5th. So go where it says Phil's Take, April 5th. Just go to YouTube, Phil's YouTube, and it's up. And you'll like it. It's about 10 minutes and explains everything. How we got here, how we're going to handle it, how we're going to end up. It explains it all. And it's free. Don't pay anything for it, okay? It's really good. I think it's really good. We get a lot of compliments on it. Listen to this.
This is earth-shattering news from the Federal Reserve. They're injecting $2.3 trillion now into the economy through the stimulus, basically, and backing loans to help Americans, businesses, and state and local governments. They're doing a number of different things. First, they're backing up the payroll protection program, so banks will be able to lend out more money related to...
Do you understand what that means? Most people think they're out celebrating. This is great news. Yes, I understand. You're out of work. Believe me, I get that. You're at home. You're out of work. You're so grateful to have the unemployment check. You're grateful to get $600. I get that. But you don't get anything in this country free. You're going to pay dearly for that. Dearly for that. See, our government never looks ahead. The idiots in Washington don't. These dopes never look ahead. It's always the payoff. Who are they going to take care of? They're going to take care of the pharmaceuticals because the guy's he wants to get reelected. He needs a bunch of money, so he's going to take care of the every day. They only think about raising money. In Washington, that's all you do every day, and then you cut deals with each other. It's a cesspool. If you want the real terrorists, the real ISIS, they're sitting right there in Washington. You want to see the leaders of ISIS? There's about 15 of them. You can find them over at the Federal Reserve Building. This is unbelievable what's going on. I know people are going to get mad at me, say, yeah, but this is good for the people. It's not good for the people. What would have been good for the people is when I said 2 years ago, get rid of the payroll tax. Get rid of the payroll. We don't need the payroll tax. And if the government thinks they're losing some money on that, which they would, then go get it from Buffett. Get it from Buffett. Get it from the other gangsters. What's that going to cost them? A quarter of a cent? Are you kidding? This is what they should have done now. This minute, they should have said, we're no more payroll taxes. This money would have went right back into the economy, and this would have helped people. When you give people money free, they got to understand where it's coming from. It's being printed. And every dollar you print, there's no gold behind it, no silver behind it, air behind it. So every day they're printing $75 billion worth of money. That means everything you're going to go out and shop for is going to be expensive. Then they're going to have to raise taxes. It doesn't work. So in the end, all I can do with my members is help them through this by making some money. Making some money. And the hardest part about making money is when do I get out of that stock? Give you an example. We just bought, in the last couple of days, we found our chart just turned green. We found some opportunities. But here's the thing. The stocks are going to go up maybe 5%, some of these stocks, 10%, 12%, and then they're going to come back down. But we will have our members out before they come down. If you go and you buy a stock from anybody else, you're not going to get out in time. You're not going to get, you go online and buy from, you're not going to get out, you'll never get out in time. How do you feel now? Since February 24th in a 401k, did you get out in time? What are you, nuts? Of course you didn't. We focus first and foremost on making sure you don't lose money. That's the first thing. I can sit here all day and tell you how great we did. Here's one of our gold stocks. We're up 37%. No, I'm sorry. That was when we shorted it. I'm sorry. That's when we shorted it. We switched now to a long position on GLD, which we're buying long. And we're up 10% in that. That's right. We shorted gold. Back in March. And we got a 37% gain. Then we sold, got out of it, told our members when to get out, and then we said, now instead of selling it short, let's now buy it. That's pretty good, isn't it? Just like Caterpillar. We had our gang members sell short Caterpillar. They made 23%. Now we're back in buying Caterpillar. Just like Starbucks. We sold Starbucks short. Now we're just starting to buy Starbucks. Same thing with Microsoft. Same thing with McDonald's. So see, that's the key. You should be able to sleep at night knowing it doesn't matter what the market does because you're always going to be on the right side of it. But if all you do is buy, that'd be like buying a car with forward with no reverse. That's pretty dumb, isn't it? How are you going to get ahead? I guarantee you right now, I want you to order a car to say to the dealer, I want a car with just forward, no reverse. Not going to work out too well for you. You can get all banged up. Well, guess what? You're going to get all banged up when the market starts to collapse or correct. You're always losing money. That's pretty stupid. It's not your fault. It's the system. It's against you. How many times, everybody's saying they're in 2008 to 2020, right? How great this economy was. No, it wasn't. The economy stayed at 2.9%, but the stock market went up 460%. Just use some common sense for a moment. Does that make sense? A stock market can go up 460%, but the economy doesn't grow? What does that tell you? It's been rigged to the upside. Well, why not be in it? What are you going to say? I found God? I'm not going to get in it? Bunch of crooks? Of course not. You just got to know when to get out. Earnings. Where do you see the earnings coming out next? Wow. In 2019, remember 2019, companies weren't making money. Their earnings, minus 0.4%. But they're showing the economy was growing 3.1%. How can you do that? How can an economy grow if the companies aren't making money. Because if they're not making money, they're not reinvesting money in business investment, which means they're not putting money into new equipment, which you get as the employee, a way to increase your productivity, to increase your wages, to increase savings. From savings, small businesses, the backbone of our country, can borrow money, okay? And they start small businesses, which provide 80% of our labor. And for the worker who got that new piece of equipment, increased productivity, his wages went up, he spends, that means our economy grows. Our economy never grew. Our trend line was 2.9%, but the stock market went up 460%. What are you, nuts? Let me tell you, this dollar is going to collapse. And the best place to be when the dollar collapses is buying mining stocks and gold stocks. Listen, stay away from the consumer discretionary, okay, most of them. But, I'm sorry, the essentials rather, the staples. They always tell you, get into Clorox, get into Coca-Cola, get into Pepsi. They need these things. Let me tell you, those stocks turn on you so fast. As soon as you get a little hint the market's going up, they turn on you and you lose money. Please join my gang and follow us right now at least with utilities. If you just follow us for 10 days with the utility stocks and follow us with the gold stocks, okay, and just for 10 days, don't even put up any money. Just watch the video. Every night you're going to get your video on those stocks and just follow what we do. Do exactly what we tell you to do. Do it on paper, and you're going to see it works. You're going to see it works. Then all I ask you when you start going and you're doing well, take care of St. Jude. That's all I ask. But I'm so disappointed because Trump knows this is not good, but he's so petrified now that he may not get reelected, that he's going to do anything to push the stock market up. Remember, he changed totally from candidate Trump to President Trump because he knows he made a mistake. He decided to own the stock market. He got bad advice. Now all he can do is rig the market any way he can to get higher, to move that market up. And that's where we're going to be. We're going to be following him, following the money, and then we're going to get out in time before it goes back and tests these bottoms again. Join my gang, free. It's free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com. Select where it says get started, and it will be working investors. Select that. See you on the charts. It's free.
Listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to